So today's a Future Gold actual presentation. It's completely different because they're actually presenting to the client. The client is a senior person from Adobe, and they have to be very professional about it. And the teams are competing against each other for who has the best campaign idea.
That's why we gotta pace ourselves. Just take it easy.
These guys are the best junior copywriters and copywriters.
The first team, I think, is Dustin and Pretty.
So I'll start with Earthonomics. And this is basically where helping the planet meets profitability. And so at the forefront of this is you guys at Adobe. This is a print ad. Imagine you're leafing through a magazine ad and you come across this page that's slightly smaller than all the other pages. A 25% reduction in paper use can save thousands of dollars. As the page is loading, you see these trees kind of growing until it reaches 100%. Going green doesn't just help trees. Discover the green business advantage at adobe.com/earthonomics. Waterless urinals save thousands of dollars. Where are you flushing your money? One eco-friendly cooling unit saves enough energy daily to power this bus for a year. If every company in a city were to use just 1 minute less of electricity, it would save over $1 million. Lessons. Lesson 1, the $32,000 urinal. Lesson 2, the leaky faucet scenario. Lesson 3, yes, that's recyclable. If we can engage people enough to learn what Adobe has done, then we can encourage other businesses to follow suit.
We want to convince everyone, not just companies, like start a new movement that we can convince people to use only what they need.
Basically, what we're trying to say is to create a fully integrated campaign with only using already existing resources, but in a smarter way to create our message.
To do an outdoor ad, it's more paper, it's more ink. To do an average television commercial, you have to set up this whole production. So this is a billboard. This ad was made entirely from street views.
In keeping with the idea, we would create a 30-second TV spot.
The script goes, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to see shiny, happy people in a wonderful world. Stand by me. After all, together, we can work it out. We can be heroes.
The way to get ahead in business is to embrace environmental practices like Adobe is doing. It's kind of like we've got a proof and we're just coming out and showing it to you. What they'd do, the companies would just register and they'd supply their gas, water and electrical bills to Adobe. And the companies would be judged on the percent of change that occurs in the company. So a small company could take on a massive company environmentally because it's the percentage of change that occurs from the time that they first send in their bills.
We could focus on water faucets, urinals, and each execution could be featuring a company that's in the limelight right now because it followed Adobe's lead. There's going to be this outdoor billboard which will project real-time results from the companies and how well they're faring. Once the companies see how well they're doing in comparison to other companies, some may feel good, but some may think, hey, we got to up our game here.
We don't just sort of tell them, we're showing them, you know, which is a bit different when it comes to advertising. And it's basically saying that the best way to do business is to do it like Adobe.
So what's going to happen now, Joanne, we're going to kick you out, and you know, you basically have no more than 2 minutes to spread out your notes and really choose one and let us know why that team won. I don't envy you. You have a rough 2 minutes ahead of you. if I had basically $1 million right now and I had to give it to one of these teams, which is the right decision?
All those groups were just so amazing.
Who do you think's going to win?
I guess team one. Clean, simple, and very concise. Like every single execution was really clean.
I can't believe they did it in 48 hours. It's very impressive.
I think Philippe and team, the second team, it's really good because they go straight to the point, because it's not so boring. It's kind of difficult team, difficult subject to speak about.
Well-articulated strategies, the creatives were well thought out.
I like Philip and Tim, they're the best. So. And because it's the most creative, I think, by far.
Just the only team that is not my friend.
It's going to be tough. I think they're all on brief, all really well done. So thank you all. Amazing work. Just give you some general comments. The Earthonomics theme, you communicated the information very powerfully in a very creative way. So, like just coming up with a brand new term that encompassed, all of everything in the brief. You made it ownable. Use only what you need. You guys, you did. I love, that is so creative. It never even dawned on me until you presented it. That was really, really excellent and very well done. Do it like Adobe. So loved that. You hit the essence of what, corporate America and everybody else is all about, competition. It's a human nature, and it really stimulates a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and people get it. All of them, I thought, were really, really well done. So I ended up with Earthonomics as the winning team. Congratulations to the winners.
I thought the whole idea of what Adobe is doing is just such a great thing that it was just a lot of fun to have been a part of it.
I made it.
It's been an interesting ride. Probably the best thing is working with people from around the world. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's basically we made friends. We've made friends with 11 other people here. So it was great. I love it.
I enjoyed it. The most important, we enjoyed it.
I had a beautiful time.
Yeah.